First and foremost, Paula was a wife and a mother, and her whole life revolved around her family, her sons and her husband and her brothers and sisters. There's 9 of us. We called her the dancing queen. She was always the first on the dance floor and the last off it. And she just loved to party, and she absolutely loved life. And in the middle of her treatment, if she could be out partying, she would be out doing it. She had been attending the breast clinic for a good few months before her diagnosis in September, and she had been told that the lump that had been removed in May of that year was non-cancerous, but they had removed cells from a lump in the same breast and unfortunately were cancerous. But they were basically 100% sure the cancer had spread onto the lymph nodes under her arm as well. Paula was 36. She had 4 young children. And the youngest was 7, and it really was like a bolt from the blue. It was so totally unbelievable. And the family came and went all day that day, and there just was a sense of, I think, of disbelief. When Paula died, my whole thing was that the disease wouldn't kill her, that the disease wouldn't take her. And the boys, when they were so young when they lost her, that I wanted a very strong memory of their mum to remain. And the memory that I wanted them to have was of a complete warrior of a woman that fought and fought so hard. We decided as a family that we'd like to do something, and the boys came up with the plan of doing a run, because in the middle of her treatment, Paula finished round 1 of her treatment and her radiotherapy, and she decided then that she would run the Dublin Marathon. So running became, and had been, a big part of her life. So we felt that a run would maybe honour her memory. And we approached everybody we could for help, and Paula had an army of friends that had supported her throughout her illness. So I approached each one of them in turn, and everybody said yes and not a problem. They were more than happy to help. So I got t-shirts printed with Paula's run on the front and Paula's pink ladies on the back. Pink ladies are the army that help me fundraise and that support me every year whenever we go to do the run. I think the fund for us has helped keep Paula's memory very much alive, and it allows us each year to think about Paula, to think about what she went through, and brings her very much to the fore and keeps her spirit to us very much alive. I carry Paula with me every day, as do her husband and her children and everybody that knew her. And that run each year, people still come up to me and they tell me stories about Paula, and they remember her, and they remember her very fondly, and to me that means the world, because she's still alive when people are talking about her. This is for you, Paula.
Jungle.